Smoke me a joint. Why is it going backwards? Go here. Oh. Yeah. Fucking. It's weird. It's showing on my YouTube, my live stream. I got it paused, but it shows it like going backwards. Good morning, Gigi. What up? Since you're here, like every stream, you at least come in and say what's up. Unlike a lot of people, we'll go ahead and do that, Gigi. If I pop up and fucking smoke a joint. Smoke a joint. Ugh. Try to stay a little more in my own lane. What up, man? I'm gonna get you too. Get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, Verm. Is everybody getting their watch hours up and stuff before the end of the year? Oh, I got it.
Just leave me hanging.
It takes me a minute, you know. You are Sindor, so I had to, think for a minute. Do I want you on it live or not?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't want to kill your vibes over here.
Oh, the weather is warm. I've been so fucking hot. I mean, I don't know. I run hot anyway, but it was only 34 last night, but I'm fucking, like this morning, it's only 73 in my house, but I am sweating like a motherfucker. I just run hot. I'm hot. This is what. Hot. This is what you're not.
Oh, what a morning.
Yeah, that's always something. That's why I just want to fucking just slow down and just stay over on my own shit. Because I don't want to. I like hanging out, but it seems like when I hang out, I honestly, I don't really have that much of it. I mean, I do have a filter, but not that much. And I'm not saying it's always okay. I'm not saying that I should always say the things that I say, because I probably shouldn't, but it's just who I am. $38 over here, GG. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, what's this temperature here right now? Well, 34, but it's supposed to get to fucking 56 today. It's crazy. Trying to roll this joint. Yep.
Yep. I'm going to be smoking some hard indica for my morning joint.
Some indica one. What are you smoking on, Gigi? Gorilla banana? Is that what that is? Or are you? Because the way that looks, it looks like the gorilla's taking the fucking banana. The banana should come in front of the gorilla. Photos.
Vern, Mikey, what's up, guys?
What is that photo app?
Light came in. Nice.
Oh, holy shit. Let me move you over here. I'll show everybody. Move you over here. There it is. What's the new light Vern got? That's the optic LED, right? Optic. Good morning, Smart.
Smart Poker, what's up?
I got up super early today, Smart, so I could take a nap later, so that way I'll be awake for when you have your show later on. Otherwise, there's no way I'd be able to stay up that late.
Yeah, I still don't know what I'm going to do for the drop.
Oh, shit.
I guess I better figure that out, eh?
Yeah, shit. You can do anything. It was kind of like a little few-day grace period, too.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You should go over the GG. You should go over to Coco for Cannabis and sign up for the New Year Grow Challenge. It's all free and shit. It's going to be a bunch of people. It'll be pretty fun.
Viking, I thought you were going to come up here and chill too. Candisich. Your kids should be going to school anyways. No. Oh, he's backstage, he said.
Oh, fuck. Nobody puts Viking backstage.
What in the hell? Motherfuckers got me hanging in the back holding my junk. Was cracking, fools.
No, they're just going to smoke. Smoky.
What kind of trouble you boys looking to start in the community today?
Right. That's right. You got to change shit around and stuff, huh? Gigi.
Huh?
Oh, Gigi's he's going to like shut his grow down for a minute and rearrange and get some shit fixed before he starts growing again.
You mean he's going to call in an actual electrician?
Probably not, but maybe. I think he'll be all right. I mean, there's a lot of looking at his basement. There's a lot of pictures hanging above his head, but I think it's just all shit that just hasn't been tucked up, and I think it'll be all right.
And the day he was doing that electrical himself, and every time the camera would freeze, I kept thinking he was getting zapped.
I've done a lot of electrical, but goddamn, it's always one of those things. It's like it's not hard. It's just the thought in your head that motherfucker can zap you. And I've been zapped before. It's not too bad, depending on how many volts it is, but you don't want to get zapped by a main fucking breaker on a panel box, especially if it's a 200 amp.
I've seen someone die from working on the panel.
Yep, that'll light your ass up.
It's
Normally-
not a fun sight. You would think, oh, this is going to be awesome looking. It really isn't.
No. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Just change that fucking. As long as the wire's rated for, what did you put in a 30? As long as the wire's rated for 30 amps, it'll be fine. I've seen people have wire rated for 15, put in 30 amps, and
I
then
thought
the
you guys
fucking
were just-
wiring burn up.
I thought you guys were discussing VPD this morning.
No, we did that yesterday.
Nah, I don't fucking. VPD's fucking whatever. People want to do VPD, go ahead. I'm not spending the money to do it. And if it was so great, this is the thing. If VPD was so great, wouldn't there be one scale and one set of numbers? There wouldn't be a whole bunch of different fucking calculators. There wouldn't be a whole bunch of different numbers. There wouldn't be a whole bunch, just like pH. If there was a perfect pH, wouldn't we have figured that out by now? I just think for new growers, not saying that VPD don't work. I mean, because obviously controlling your environment's going to help, but not for new growers.
Could you tell me what the ideal VPD for outdoors is?
I couldn't. I couldn't tell you what it is for indoors because, like I said, I've seen like a whole bunch of different charts that have different numbers and different. So I don't really know. I don't know enough about relative humidity.
Well, I mean,
to
it's funny because you hear
humidity.
a lot of them say, "Oh, I'm trying to replicate outdoors, mirror outdoors, indoors." Well,
Yeah.
doesn't the VPD fluctuate like extremely outdoors?
Yep.
Yeah, that's the thing. We've always, as long as I can remember, everybody's like, well, yeah, you got to replicate outdoors, indoors, and blah, blah, blah. But then they take it to too extreme.
Oh, Gorilla, I know. I'm just fucking around. I don't give a fuck about VPD, dude.
No.
We just fucking around. They had a little Chop and Cinder got into a little scuffle about VPD the other day on someone's stream, and
Yeah,
It
don't
just
worry,
get-
Gigi. You're not the
just
only
got-
one who has drama.
shit got
funky real quick. Shit got real Mickey, real tricky, real quick, son.
It's a fucking popularity contest, and I just don't want to play the game. I
Nope.
just don't. That's not for me.
I'm here to chill and get high with people. That's it.
Yeah, I
like-
almost
like
was
I-
gonna
I
be
think I
like,
told-
oh,
Like I told Sin last night, YouTube for me is like going to the fucking bar, but I don't drink. It's like going to the lounge, hanging out with people fucking chilling, bullshit, and socializing. I don't socialize in the real world. This is my socialization. But it seems like somehow I manage to step in shit wherever I go. And
it's like a fucking soap opera. Oh, out of the club. Usually it's always me who's fucking getting shit, start stirring shit, getting
well, Pot, Smart Poker, would you say though, do you think that it's really the VPD that's doing it? Or do you think that the person thinking that his VPD is on point and he keeps his plants at a consistent state all the way through without changing a bunch of things?
Well, that's the thing.
VPD or is
If
it
it's-
consistency?
I mean, if you have just a stable environment, that's the same, you know what I mean? I don't think it matters as much, I mean, and especially don't matter for all these motherfuckers that are killing their plants anyway. If you're
I don't
chasing
really-
VPD
yeah.
and your plants are dead, then, you need
I
to
don't really know. I
reevaluate the
would-
situation.
I would like to get, some reliable data showing that, with cannabis plants of VPD. And that's all I've asked people. And nobody can give me that information. What they tell me is just try it and you'll see. And it's like, well, I've done that with YouTube people. I've tried it and just see, and it didn't get me nowhere except fucking killing my plants. That's why I'm like,
That's because the real science behind it has nothing to do with cannabis, because there's been no science behind cannabis specifically. It's all just general growing when it comes to VPD. And then people decide to just take that and apply it to cannabis and say it's the end all be all. So you'll never find it. You'll never find what you're looking
Because if
for.
I remember right, Smart, didn't Dr. MJ say that cannabis plants really don't need a dark cycle? They're one of those plants that don't. Well, a lot of other plants do. So if we're basing everything off just standard plants, we can't do that because cannabis we already know one thing, that cannabis isn't the same as other plants. So I only have to assume it's going to be different with other things with cannabis plants too. That's where I get confused and just want, information other than just do it. And that's what I'm being told. I can give you a BPD to hit and your plants will surely stunt.
Disagree, Smart. Maybe temporarily. If
maybe they might, grow a little faster, but you have to take in consideration all the other things. You have to not be killing your plants. You have to be watering properly. You know what I mean? Your light has to be right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they're not even there yet. So trying to chase the VPD just doesn't make sense to me when most people can't even get basic watering down.
And no diss against anybody, but when I put VPD in and start searching YouTube for grows that people are focusing on VPD, I look at these plants and I say, wow, if that's what VPD does, I don't want nothing to do with it. So that's where I have a hard time. People swear by VPD, but the only person that swears by VPD that I know of that Smart and Crispy's plants are pretty good. But they're not even, I think, as diehard on VPD as Carl is. But he's got good plants. So, that's where because I wasn't even thinking about VPD, like whatever, fucking, yeah. But after seeing Carl's plants, it brings up, the question. But I can't get, true information about cannabis and VPD other than people on YouTube.
Yeah, it's Smart. You're not understanding. He's looking for actual scientific studies of it. He doesn't just want random people on the internet explaining it to him.
Yeah, no, I understand what the concept of VPD is. I get it. It keeps the plant fucking basically eating and thriving, and I get all that. That's what's being told to me. But I haven't seen an actual scientist or a study paper shown that, oh my God, look at this. We did a side-by-side VPD in this grow tent, no VPD in this grow tent, and look at how much vigorous these plants grew.
Well, you must not have watched CLTV's class on VPD.
Oh.
I don't even think I've seen that.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Totally
Chop, I think you should fucking dive deep into this fucking VPD, and you should launch a whole fucking VPD school.
Ooh.
School of VPD.
Yeah, but would it be bad if I did a school of VPD but didn't actually use VPD?
No, it's just everything is content. Everything is content.
Yeah.
Wait, content?
Yeah, Smart won't sit there and tell somebody that you just can't grow. Smart's not that way. Smart's a nice guy.
Smart is the type
No, I seen that. You seen that? You seen that? He must have looked. Gorilla probably looked away real quick. Smart typed in chat. He was like, "Gorilla, your fucking plants suck, dude."
You can jump up if you want. Grill.
Nah, I'm just fucking around. Smart would never say that, dude.
No.
Even if it was true, Smart would never say that. I've never seen him.
No, he's not.
I've never seen him, type anything like that in chats. He's not a dick like us.
No, Smart and his wife are really cool people. I had a hard time because when I first seen their plants and I asked Crispy how many times they watered, she told me 6 times a day.
Oh my God.
They were so nice of people. I just couldn't say anything.
Right.
Then I found out they're in cocoa and they're in, so.
I like Smart.
I don't know nothing about cocoa, so. Yeah, you can come up.
Yeah, that was hilarious on one of my streams. Smart and Crispy were hanging, and I think I had like some chicks up on there clapping ass or something, and I think it was Crispy was like, "Yeah, I was just waiting for the
male
males
dancers.
Yeah, the males,
to come
yeah.
on." So I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Yeah, you're gonna be waiting a long time."
I'm pretty sure
Yes,
that was the stream
that's
we
what
got
it's
hit
called.
for the porn.
High frequency fertilization, well, whatever that is. Yeah, that word. Oh, there's GD. What up, GD?
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Them are big bitches.
The fucking gorilla in the
They look-
flesh.
In
They
the
look like-
fucking flag.
Would you come to stir some turds over here?
Yeah, I've come to stir up the BPD shit. BPD my ass.
Those are getting close, huh?
Yeah, they're almost 6 weeks. I'm on 7 week right
Oh,
now.
I know, Smart. I thought it was funny as shit. I thought it was funny as fuck, man.
Starting to fade.
You guys are great, dude.
Yeah, you're getting a fade. A lot of people will be like, "Oh my god, look at how yellow that plant is," and they won't even ask you what week you're in or nothing, because it's like
They don't
week
have a
6. Fuck, week 6, you're gonna start fading out. People are like, "Oh my god, it's only week 6. They're starting to turn yellow," and it's like, yeah, that's what it's supposed to do.
fucking idiot thing.
Some people are just trying to troll, right? No harm.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm sick of it, bro. It's fucking insane.
Oh,
Man, I just let it all roll off. Fuck it all.
That's what I say. Fuck the
I just
420
feel,
community.
you know,
I'm like you.
it's just I don't have much of a filter, and I try. I really do, but
Here's the problem with me. The problem with me is that these are exact same plants. They're clones, right?
yeah.
You got a clone over there that's fucking eating way more than the fucking clone in the front, which I don't understand because they're the same fucking plant. It's fucking insane. Like I feed them the same. And that plant just stays yellow.
One may just have a more vigorous root structure than the other. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not really that big of a deal.
Bro.
You're so close to being done now. I don't even.
I can't wait to be done. Yeah, but no, I got an electrician coming in to put my. He's going to put a 220 line in and he's going to run right here. So I'm going to turn this tent around and I'm buying another tent so I can have a bed tent and a flower tent back to back so I can do a perpetual grow. Right now, I don't have the fucking setup to do it. You know what I mean?
Right on. Yeah, that'll be sweet.
So, yeah, we're going to try. But these are hard nugs.
They look really dense.
Yeah, they're hard as a rock, dude. Like hard as a fucking rock. If I was to hit you, it'd probably hurt. With one of
Yeah.
these. Like, just,
I love that shit when you drop your dry bud down and it goes clink.
yeah, I love it. I love when a bud don't shrink up much when you fucking take him down, man. It weighs the same. You know, that's what I like.
Yeah.
That's why I kept this around for a while. BC Kush is fucking, man, at some point, dude, the percentage of THC in it, the terps that are in it, it really does the job for my pain. So that's why I keep growing it.
Well, that's the thing. You got to figure out what works for you. Fuck it.
Yep. Yeah, that's what
It's nice to have that little side shit here and there for you know what. But
yeah, and these are the yellow ones, eh? I don't really feed these much. You know what I mean? I'm pretty lazy.
well,
But,
you know that they don't fucking depending on what soil you're in or whatever you're using, they don't need a lot of food.
that right there is Christmas tree.
Nice.
That's from everybody don't like them. That's from Seymour. You know,
I don't fucking. The only
I
problem
don't hate
had,
anybody, to be honest
no,
with
the
you.
only thing I had with Seymour was I don't believe that he's been growing as long as he has. And, you know, everybody fibs
People
a little bit. It
exaggerate.
seems like,
Everybody
you know,
exaggerates, eh?
Yeah.
You know. I've been growing outdoors for 30 years plus, but indoors, this is like really my first time doing an environment, trying to get everything down point. You know what I mean?
Well, you've always had a little bit of issues down in your basement, though.
What's that?
It seems like you've always had a little bit of issues down in the
Yes.
basement.
Yes.
Most people do, though. It's a basement.
Here's the problem. It's insulated good. All right. I had a stovepipe replaced because the chimney sweep was plugged. The guy come in here and put it in. He put a flapper in down here on the fucking bottom, which is a damper, and it stays fucking 90 plus in here now, and it never used to be that way.
Oh, fuck.
So it raised the fucking temperature up high. Like, so when I come down here, as soon as I walk down the steps right there, it just gets like 95 degrees. Then when you come down, it gets a little cooler.
Oh man, that makes it hard to hang out down there.
Oh yeah. Well, right now the temperature down here is 74 degrees. Not bad. But I got fans going.
Right. What light is that?
That is a CT 2720.
Oh,
That
that's
was
pretty nice.
They're on Amazon, or not Amazon. They're on Instagram.
You still battling the PM?
No, here's what happened. When I brought my plants in from outdoors, they were in a potted plant, and it was sitting right next to these plants, dude. I swear to God, it was sitting right there. So I pulled it out, and I fucking harvested it, and I washed it. It wasn't really bad. It was like on a fucking leaf and shit, and I didn't catch it, and I was worried about giving it to this plants. You know what I'm saying? So all I did was take it out, and I fucking chopped it down, and I didn't do nothing with it. But I've been watching and battling, and I've been spraying Pure Crop 1 up 3 weeks. I haven't really seen anything yet, but I got some fucking discoloration from spraying the fucking Pure Crop 1 on it, eh? Like I burnt the leaves.
After this run, dude, if I was you, clean everything. I mean, everything, dude. You got to clean your lights. You got to clean that whole tent. You got to clean your fans. Dude, those powdery mildew spores, bro, that shit is fucking... once you got it, that shit is hard to get rid of, dude.
Yes.
Like, you got to really disinfect everything.
Ozone generators.
Yeah.
I think an ozone generator down there, just as long as you weren't down there, run it,
Okay.
20 minutes or something. An ozone generator should kill everything.
So I'm chopping it, and I'm gonna take 4 weeks. We're gonna clean everything. We're gonna clean the basement and spray. I already started the whole basement's clean up into the laundry area. I got everything situated, but I got a fogger. I'm gonna spray some disinfectant in that motherfucker on 90% fucking alcohol. I'm gonna spray everything, believe me, and I'm gonna wipe everything down, take everything out, just to be on the safe side. You understand? Because I don't want no issues. Because now when the electrician comes in and he puts in the right line that I need, I could run my dehumidifier, my humidifier, my fucking heater, and have no fucking dimming. If I turn this full blast, it goes. Not now since I changed the breaker, but it used to. When I turn the light full blast, everything, the fans would go. Whoa. Everything would go way down. So it was a problem. So I couldn't run everything to control the environment the best way. But Pure Crop 1 has helped. I ain't gonna lie to you. So that's all.
Yeah, shit happens.
Yep. I'm learning my lesson, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning my lesson about environment and everything.
That's all we do. And that's the thing about BPD is, I mean, what works for you in your environment is going to be completely different for me in my environment. And we can live right next door, and it's going to be completely different. It just doesn't work that way.
Yep, for sure.
I mean, there's always ranges. There's always a range. It's just like pH. You're not going to give your plant pH of 2. I mean, there's a range.
Hey, well, it's so funny. That was one of the things. You don't know my environment.
I never pH nothing. My water at the tap is 7.1. By the time I'm done putting it in the soil, it's like 6.1, 6.2.
Yeah, it'll buffer.
So I don't never pH. So
those things always.
So I found that out in the beginning. This is from '93. It's BC Kush. It's a cut. It's not a. It wasn't seed. It was a cut from '93 that they had. These Indians had at the reservation. And the guy told me it's from the version of '93, and I believe it because I've grown BC Kush out of seed before, and it never was like this. I never had dense buds, never had it frosty like this. Its frost content on this is insane. It starts frosting up after the first week of bud. You know what I mean? So it's pretty insane. That's why I keep it around.
I would say it would be a good one to wash, but I don't know because it seems to me that dense buds. Sometimes you don't get as well a yield, even if it's super frosty, because you ain't got the surface area like a larvae bud.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I want to take one plant, put it in the freezer. I definitely want to do that immediately. You understand what I mean? Yeah, because I would like to try. I have my press, it's sitting over there. Fuck, I'm not using it. Jesus, my wife's buying
Sure.
fucking $35 gram dabs. I might as well fucking start pressing,
No shit.
So yeah, that's the plan.
I've been fucking around with doing dry sift and then pressing it.
Doing what?
Dry sift. Just
Oh, no shit.
I know you got a trim bin or something. Freeze your shit for a while, let it freeze real good, and then fucking throw it out in your trim bin and fucking
That's
let
what
all
I'm
the dry
talking
sift
about,
hit
yeah.
the bottom, and then press it. That shit.
Chop, I want to know why we haven't seen any live presses yet. I mean, what the fuck is really going on here?
Oh, we can do that. We can do that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we could do presses. We could whatever anybody wants to do. I just don't have a camera on myself.
Oh, when I go up in here. Oh, when I go up in here.
I can tell you right now, my pressing skills suck.
I'll tell you what, that's pretty. It's starting to fade really good.
Yeah.
It's fucking pretty.
Yeah, fucking shit. She's so close to being done.
Yeah, man, I can't wait. I'm so excited, dude. You don't even fucking know.
Yeah, I fucking with that dry sift, pressing that shit. That shit's good. My press sucks though. I have a fucking spinny wheel on the top so it's not like a bottle jack, so you can't get the pressure you really need.
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, what press do you have, GG?
I'll show you in a second. Give me 1 second here.
For some reason I was wanting to think Rosin Tech.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Mm. Okay, I think
I press with that Redneck Mafia 5000.
Does that mean you just have your old lady stand on your weed, Bucky?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah, it's nice to be able to restart sometimes, get everything cleaned up.
Oh, I can't wait, dude.
Getting all fresh.
Yep, I can't wait. Just so I know everything's safe and good,
Yeah.
Clean. I like being clean.
Well, yeah, I mean, fuck, that's the best way to get bugs is not clean your shit.
Thank God I ain't got no fucking bugs. Jesus.
Yeah, I know.
Wobbs, what's up, bud?
My buddy's struggling with fucking
Hey, Lori.
spider mites. I won't even go over to his house, but he's
No, me neither.
I told him,
me
just
neither.
fucking cut your shit, dude. Just cut it all and get rid of it. Oh, no, I think I can keep. I'm like, dude, stay away. You can't come over here if you got spider mites.
Fucking knock
Yeah,
on
I'm the
wood,
same
never
guy.
had bugs.
Yeah, just can't do it. I'm weird about it. If I go over to someone's house and I see their plants and I notice they got bugs, I come home, I strip my clothes at the door, I get in the shower.
Yep.
I don't
even after working the backyard garden, that's what I do.
I don't even know what this press is called. It's a fucking, I don't know. It was cheap. It was $150 on eBay.
LD grower morning.
Lori, welcome everybody.
Mr.
Appreciate it.
Speed, morning,
I
sir.
appreciate y'all letting
LED.
me on, man. I got to make some coffee.
Oh, hell
yeah. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
not a
Cool.
problem, buddy.
Appreciate it, everybody.
Anytime, buddy.
Appreciate it. Stay
You out?
blessed.
You out, eat gorilla?
Yeah, I'm out for a minute. I got to make some
Hey,
coffee for the wife.
and remember-
Any
Gorilla.
shit stirring
Just
going
getting
on today? Are you taking the day off?
I might take the day off unless I see somebody running their jibs.
You just
Oh,
remember,
stop! You
GG,
can't help yourself. You'll be on
I
there.
know, dude. I can't.
Everything is content. Remember, everything is
It's called
content.
payday. It's called
Yeah.
payday. I'm trying to beat them motherfuckers in fucking views, they say.
Talking some shit. Bring them views in, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
kind of.
yeah, it's about
I'm
content.
stupid.
Get your numbers up before the new year.
That's right. You guys have a good live, man. Enjoy the day.
Have a good
Later.
day, GG.
Later, dude.
I don't mind
Right,
GG.
bro?
I don't have a problem with nobody. I don't give a fuck. It's all shit talk. It's the internet. Who cares? You know what I mean?
I know the way him and AJ get with fucking Hamilton and Pilgor is pretty
I-
extreme sometimes,
Well, they all go at each other like that.
right? I know.
So,
I'm not saying
mean,
it's
they're
just
good with
Gigi.
it, but-
It's all of them.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
both
I mean,
sides.
Hey, the only reason, like I said, the only reason why I had anything to do with it was because the shit with Nugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other than that, you know, and I mean, it's just shit talk anyway. We all know the fucking truth. So I mean, you know what I mean? Who who cares? Let them say, you know what I mean? People are gonna say what the fuck they're gonna say. You know what I mean? If you're actually worried about what motherfuckers are saying, then maybe you need to reevaluate some shit. You know. But if I happen to be around and I hear it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna call bullshit if it's bullshit. That's all.
Yeah, I get along with Gigi just fine. I had no problem being over there calling bullshit on what they were saying because I was around when shit was going on with Nugs and that shit didn't go the way they were saying. But that doesn't mean I'm going to hate Gigi. It's just wherever he got his information was not right information. Just like Hamilton, I've never really fucked with Hamilton. Well, I can say this. That's the only guy I really just don't care for is AJ. And the only reason why is he gets so mad so quick, you know, just sit up there and he'll talk. And if somebody says anything, he just starts going off like, fuck you, you're an ass. No, yeah, you don't. It just starts like, dude, Jesus, you know, calm down a minute. You know, like let somebody up on the panel talk for a minute. Maybe they got to tell you what they need to tell you and then it's over with. But you can't let it be over if you don't let them talk.
Oh, yeah, he loves to stir the shit. He's over there stirring the shit up.
Gigi
constantly.
is Gorilla Grower. There's two Gigis, yes, smart. Gigi is Gorilla Grower.
Get confusing.
Well, nah, you already know Hemp with Gigi ain't having any kind of fucking drama like this.
Yeah.
So whenever you hear someone say Gigi with drama, like you already know it's not Hemp.
Yeah, you know it's Gorilla.
I always pretty much say Hemp with Gigi, or I'll say Hemp. Actually, no, that's not true because I'll say Gigi, what's a cola?
Exactly. We still call him Gigi sometimes.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I've been calling him Hemp now just because, you know, like, because it does. Motherfuckers get confusing. So many people with the same names in the community talking about, like, people think it's this guy when it's another guy.
Right? Like, Chef is another one. There's, like, at least 3 different chefs, I think.
Yeah, Laura,
you know what I mean? You could be saying something, and then a motherfucker thinks you're talking about Hemp with Gigi, and then they run back and be like, oh, I seen so-and-so over here saying fucking blah, 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 blah. And it's like, they weren't even talking about you. It was another guy.
I mean, I totally agree with that, Pot. When people make huge, like, that's, I mean, I don't want to bring it up again, but it's like VPD. I mean,
I don't want to bring it up. Oh, fuck. Teddy, what's up? Cheers.
I just don't know enough about it. I mean, and I know back in the day, I've known a lot of older guys that grew, and I know they had some killer fucking weed back in the day, stinky ass weed, and they never had mentioned BPD or nothing back then. But it could be just something new that we learned.
Because it's like Lone says, it's just about keeping the consistency, right? We all know higher humidity in veg and seedling is better than lower humidity. A good grower already knows that stuff.
What up, everybody?
LB, what's up? Right? A good grower knows not to let their garden drop to 50 degrees Fahrenheit when you're in veg. Like, it's just about keeping the consistency of your environment. And this whole VBT thing is just trying to be too anal about it.
A lot of people don't understand.
LB, what up?
For a minute, and they can't think of this. Most of us have all been growing for a little while, right? So we're at this where we think we're at this stage to where, you know, there's these other things that do matter. We're not stopping for a minute, taking ourselves back to the very beginning and pretending like you're a very new grower.
Yeah.
Is BPD the thing you're going to concentrate on a new grower to learn to grow with? No. You're going to want them to learn how to water. You're going to want to learn how to train. You're going to want to learn how to use their lights, you know, at the right height and the right, You're not going to throw in this VPD and then make them go buy.
No, buy all the fucking equipment first. All the controllers, all the fucking equipment, the humidifier, the dehumidifier, buy all that shit. Get that perfect fucking environment dialed in. And then find out you can't grow a fucking plant to save your life.
People think it's funny because I always mention, oh, it's probably overwatered. That'll be the first thing I say and people think that's funny, but it's true because that's what we all do. And then you ask them like, well, okay, you're not overwatering. Well, how often do you water? Well,
Yo, little Pooey, what's up?
I water once a day, but I only water them a cup. So I'm not overwatering. And it's like, you are overwatering. They're like, how? Because you're watering every day. It's the frequency of the watering when you're in soil.
Micro dosing.
Not how much. That's why it's important to be in the right size pot. Because you're like, well, you don't need to give that small plant a whole bunch of saturate the pot. That's way too much water for that little plant. Well, yeah, then why is the little plant in that big old pot? Stages, steps. You got to work. There's gears to change. There's steps to take.
Come on, Chop. Tell them. Grow boss the fuck out of these fuckers.
There's really not much to say. It's don't overwater. And another thing is people don't understand. They'll be like, oh, what's wrong with my plant? I don't understand. It's kind of yellowing up. It don't look right. But then you look and they got their light right over the top of it. And it's sitting at like 60%. They're like, oh, it's not at 100. I only got it at 60. And it's like, well, that's a sick ass plant. 60 is way too much for it. Yep. It's the frequency of the watering. That's why if you're in the right size pot, you can saturate the pot, leave it fucking alone until it fucking dries. Once you have to water it again, that's when you're going to pull it out. You're going to do your little fucking weekly trading on it. You're going to fucking water it. You're going to put it away. You're going to check it every day just to make sure that the equipment's working. You're not checking the plant. Fuck the plant. There's nothing to check on the plant. You might see that you got a runaway that you got to deal with, but you deal with it. But other than that, you're checking to see if your equipment's working. Sure, the timers are going. You're not checking on the plants. Leave the fucking plants alone.
Yeah. What he said.
Once you start watering like every 2 days, every 3 days, and you're in veg, fucking transplant. As soon as you transplant, if you're using like an ocean forest, you're gonna have food. So you don't have to feed because you're transplanting into more food. It's so simple.
I really need to get a bag of ocean forest just to give that a try.
I don't recommend doing seedlings in it.
No.
You can, but it's really hot. I've never really seen it burn seedlings, but it just didn't seem like the seedlings grew as fast.
The only reason I didn't go with ocean forest to begin with is because here in Ontario, it's like double the price of Pro Mix.
Oh, dude, I might try cocoa. And that would be one of the reasons, because like I say, in my area, fucking ocean forest now is $30 a bag.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Isn't it supposed to be like under $20 for the States?
Well, check this out. ADHD lives 3 hours from me, and he can get it for like $13 a bag.
Yeah, like what
depends on where you're at. We only have one store around us. I can order it now cheaper on Amazon than go to my store to buy it.
Yeah. Your store is dumb.
I kind of got into it with the owner about it. He's like, "No, you can't. You can't buy it. It's $29." I said, "I can get 2 bags for $58."
We don't need that kind of negativity on panel. It's not polite to be calling Chapo's store dumb. It's all he has. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
I just order everything on Amazon now.
I'm just an asshole. Okay.
You got no filter?
Apparently.
Oh, well. Shit happens. What you got, Wild? What you got? Farm out.
right now.
Oh God, fucking VPD.
Forest.
What am I supposed to do with this? Farm out. Oh, you're giving me a link to. Is this done by?
Wow, what's up?
Some
What up,
studies.
cut?
Is this a study that was actually done? Well, fuck. Let's take a look at it. Why not? Let's take a look.
Amazon.
And medicinal crop care and plant management. Common term.
Bro, a bag of Ocean Forest, a 12-quart bag, is $42 and then $30 delivery.
Oh shit! There got to be something there that's similar to Fox Farm in Canada.
No, not really.
Mostly difficult to manage, control VPD in a greenhouse setting. Yeah, it is important to learn how to measure and manage in order to optimize yield.
Who linked this for you? Oh, Wild Dead. Cheers, Wild.
Yeah. A greenhouse. I don't use a greenhouse. Saturation. See, that's a lot of shit to know already. But let's look. For this reason, it's extremely important for growers to understand the concept of EPD, how to calculate EPD and impact transpiration. Relatively. That's what I mean. There's actual vapor.
Wait, what's this? A doctor's note explaining Wild's HPV?
I think this is the one I pulled up yesterday. You had to do all these numbers and stuff. Yeah, because there's like, what does it say here? Actual vapor pressure. There's relative humidity. There's saturation vapor pressure. The saturation vapor pressure is the maximum amount of water vapor that can exist in the air at any specific temperature. Air can only hold a certain amount of water vapor that at a given temperature before it starts to condense in the form of liquid vapor. As the air is warmer, the saturation point increases, and as it cools, the saturation point will decrease. Yeah, okay. Show humidity in the air given at a time. When you look at how important is VPD in plant management and crop yield? When you look at how we can influence plant growth and optimization using VPD, we can quickly identify 3 areas of importance for cannabis cultivation operation. There are 3 variables that we can influence which are specific to VPD. Temperature, humidity, light intensity. With regards to temperature, when you increase the temperature of your growing environment, you will increase the VPD.
Cheers, Super Bob.
What Sorry, I let my joint. Impact of artificial lighting on VPD. In terms of facility placement of artificial lighting, the distance between the lights and the plants can greatly affect your VPD. If you move the lights closer to your plants, increase in intensity, you will increase the leaf temperature, which will increase your VPD. You will achieve the opposite effect if you raise the lights, decreasing the light intensity. God, you're going to make me pull out my fucking laser gun, aren't you? If your VPD levels, well, that would be, So if you go off a manufacturer recommended hang rates, which most of them that I have, lights, are about 18 inches in flower. But some of that's going to vary because different lights are different hang heights. Let's see. Energy, VPD, and transpiration rates. Cheers, Super Bob. Oh, I probably cleared out the whole fucking room with this shit. Let's see.
Surprisingly not. Your numbers have continued to go up.
In conclusion, ideal VPD as general rule for plant growth is around 0.8 to 1.2, and I believe that's kilopascals.
Super Bob, what's up, dude?
As your plants go through the different stages of growth, VPD required will vary during different stages. The younger clone seedlings you plant, the lower the VPD required. The only thing that confuses me about that is some of the numbers I've seen on some of the charts for how much humidity they have in flower. It just, I mean, for the longest time, we've been told, hey, you should never have that much humidity in flower. What's a good little article, though? It's, you see that, you guys might not be able to see, www.farm, PHARM, out.net. I mean, I'm sure there's something to it to a point, somewhere, but not for new growers. So there you go. I got one for free. And I'm not going to lie. I've checked. I don't have a camera. I'll check it right now. Just infrared thermometer. Okay. I have it's an Inkbird. It says it's 77 degrees in the tent. And it will do a big leaf right under the light. And it says that leaf is 72.1. So 77 to 72.1. So there's a 5-degree difference. Does that sound right?
Yeah, maybe the one leaf has more wind over it.
True. There might be. Well, that's right under the light, and it's furthest away from the fan. So the other ones may be even cooler. So which one do you go off of? Do you fix your VPD for the plants that are in the corner, or do you fix the VPD for the plants that are in the center of the fan?
Oh boy, we're going down the rabbit hole now.
You should adjust temps when. So like right now, my temps in this big tank is 77 degrees, 46% humidity.
Fucking Super Bob.
I mean, I don't. Like I said, I've seen charts that are different though on VPD. The whole thing just kind of confuses me. I understand what it's for, but I don't understand how you can get every, like we were just saying, how do you get every plant to be the same?
It's so much to worry about when you're still learning to grow. Because you change your light height, that changes your leaf temp. You change the angle of a fan, that changes shit. That changes your relative humidity. That changes your relative temperature. That changes your leaf. You know what I mean? It's.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
LB, I heard you bought 2 fucking leaf temp fucking guns. So when you open your tent and shit, you fucking pop them out of your holsters. You're like, pew pew. You're all fucking cool with your little
Yeah, and
leaf
leaf
temp
temperature's
fucking
real.
laser.
Yeah, it'll depend on hang height.
Dude, let me find out you fuckers are worried about leaf temp.
Ambient temperature around
Cookies, what's up?
You can see, you know what I mean? He fucking LB unzips his tent and shit, and you see him. He's like that. Remember that little video I used to play? Oh no, Mojo. Like, yeah, look, we dancing in the cowboy boots. That's LB fucking dancing around with his leaf temp guns, fucking twirling them around.
Oh shit, my headphones weren't plugged in. I pulled it out. I looked down on the floor and it was fucking on the floor. I'll be right.
Oh shit, Flav's lives. Fuck this, I'm out of here.
Oh wow.
Oh shit! Let me find out you bumping DMX over there, motherfucker.
Trying to roll my last joint here until my mail order comes. Man, those motherfuckers. I checked the tracking last night and it said it would be here by end of day, even though it was the end of the day. So I figured it would be here today. And now I checked this morning and they're like, oh, it'll be here on January 3rd. I'm like, you motherfuckers.
Sin, don't be shook to go over to Flav's. It's okay. He's not going to spank you. Not too hard.
I don't want to go over there.
Sin, don't be that way.
Bro, you don't have to feel bad if you want to ditch us, okay?
Bro. I ain't ditching nobody. Chop, what are you doing over there?
I said be right back. Probably went to go take a dump.
You don't know, you don't know Flavor Lab dabs?
Cheers, Super Bob.
He was on New York John had him on pressing some weed and shit. He's got two channels. He's got a psychedelic channel and a cannabis channel. Flavor Lab Dabs cannabis and Flavor Lab Dabs psychedelic.
Man,
Chapo.
look at all you poachers. Chapo leaves for like 2 minutes and everyone's all leaving.
Chapo, unhand the fleshlight. Step away.
I had to let the dogs out.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Oh yeah. What's this? What is this? Clip Viking.
Crispy, cheers. Good morning.
What's up, Crispy?
Crispy, wanna be.
Crispy must have heard that School of Crop was going to be doing a teddy bear dance.
What? What the fuck's a teddy bear dance? What you putting on me? Don't you?
He's just Syndex is just having fantasies again. It's okay, Chop. We know how he feels. We know how he feels about you.
Oh shit! This guy's gonna beat my subscribers count here soon.
Oh shit, growing old man, what's up?
Older man. What's up, man?
First you get the money, then you get that power.
What?
That's strong, man.
They got door.
Ooh, that AC Infinity 5x5. And my classic. Little 2.5 by 2.5 trying to be a 3.
Trying to be a 3.
in there.
Sounds
Week 1 of flower
I'm going to look that up, Crispy. What the hell are you talking about?
in the AC Infinity tent. I got my clones over here. So I was able to get, you see my Hooligans cream and 2 creamsicles. They're doing well after being cloned and transferred. And these pots were dried out. I was late to the water game, and my young just went to. See, so I'm gonna end up throwing those away. Matter of fact, I heard somebody I watched, the Beast Coast, say plants that die every day, B. So it'll be all right.
It happens.
Yep, it's over with. Nice roots, all that stuff. Coming up out of here. I'm gonna throw it away. I got 2 more small clones right here that I took off. And they're gonna
Yo, the motherfucking clones is busting.
2 clones, I'm gonna throw them away. Because I let it dry out. I shouldn't have let it do that, man. That's all my fault. So basically,
Yeah, I mean, it's like when you when you eat something that shit's mad good, you're like, this shit's busting.
completed.
I mean, is it busting or disgusting?
I can't ever say I've
And
said
my
that.
yunks starting to do what they do as well.
I'll just be like,
So
oh,
instead of
damn, this shit's good.
It's just fucked up new terms you see on the fucking internet, dude. You know,
I'm very
with all these little shorts and like different shit now, like there's all kinds of different little terms and new lingos that catch on, and you know what I mean. Like the ones that I see that I think are kind of funny, like you know what I mean. I'll fuck with them, but some of them are just stupid, but some of them are kind of funny.
I just learned about
Iron Board, AC Infinity.
drip. I was like, what
See
the
the
fuck?
fan going in, but yeah, this is week 1.
Somebody better clean that up.
Week 2 of flower,
It's
man.
dripping.
Let's go. I can't let my plants dry out like that. You see that?
I mean, then you can start thinking into it like busting. Is that like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit's good. Like, you know,
I gotta pay attention.
busting.
Pay attention a lot better.
Oh shit!
Like that. So I've been busy.
Man, that's some
Another
some wispy looking shit, huh?
2
Is
rentals
that,
and 1 primary.
Is
right
that
now.
genetics?
Let's go. Feeling blessed.
I don't.
Closed before the year ended. So happy New Year to y'all.
I mean,
This is how I'm
and if
headed
he
out.
asked me anything, my
And,
honest opinion on those would be: Are you in
tomorrow's
soil?
January
If
1.
you said yes, I'd say how
New
much
Year's
do you
Eve.
water?
Tomorrow's January 1, so I
To me,
will be
that's-
planting
I mean,
one of these gas houses Pluto seeds
it looks like it could be a
in a 1 gallon
oval water
designated
stretch.
target. So it's Nature Storm, baby. Y'all know what it is. Like and subscribe. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate you
No,
guys
one in the
following
back
along.
left.
But again, it's Nature Storm. Like, subscribe. We're going into the new year, baby.
I don't think he trains.
Much love to
but-
everybody. Much respect to other growers because we learn from each other, man. That's what it's all about. Not everybody do the exact same thing. So you know,
they've
we all
been
learn
using
from each
that
other. And I
word.
appreciate this grow community. And we're going in 2023. You know, hopefully all with each other, alive and healthy. Stay blessed. Nature Storm.
God bless.
Peace.
Peace.
Yep, peace. Oh man.
busting.
Bussin'.
If somebody said that to me, I'd be like,
Right?
no,
What
no.
the fuck
I'd
did
be
you
like,
say to me?
I'd be like, no, we don't have any bus service around here.
I don't have any bus service.
We don't. We're too rural of an area to have bus service.
I mean, honestly, I think we were saying that shit even when we were younger. Like, you know, motherfuckers would just be like, "Oh, this shit's busting." You know, like I heard that before I even seen that dude who does the videos on.
I'm too redneck for that shit.
Yeah, that was never around here.
Oh, dude, there's so much different like slangs and different kind of talk.
The East Coast, though.
You know what I mean? And motherfuckers like different little cliques will have their own little type of slang or words that they use. And
we're gonna start doing a weekly show. We're gonna do slang.
What's up, Don?
Slang
What's
words.
up, Don?
Slang words with BK. Every day he'll drop a new slang word, like the fucking Sesame Street. Slang word of the day is VK. He's all, bussin'.
Dude, there's this dude on Instagram. He does like a little Elmo guy. Yeah. And I was watching the clips, and the kid heard it, and he freaking booted over and was all over. But the little dude's like, meow, 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 and he's like the little puppet's like going back and forth the screen, and then he runs up on the screen and he's like,
Smells like bitch in here.
and fucking every time, dude, as soon as the kid heard it, dude, he started busting out laughing. I'm like, oh shit, you know, fucking, yeah. Anytime if I'm going through and any of those clips come up, as soon as he hears it, he like boots over, and I'm like, no, dude, no, you know what I mean? He's like, no, that's not the Elmo for you, buddy.
Yeah.
You gotta shut it down, you know.
Oh, who he has the hugest following? Who's got? Oh, I missed it.
He has the hugest following, makes the most money on YouTube, I believe. No, that's Mr. Beast.
I like Mr. Beast.
Who? Wait, who are we talking about?
I don't know, the guy that you were talking about, apparently.
Who, the Elmo dude?
I guess, maybe. I don't know.
I forgot the dog was outside. He's all barking. I'm like, what the fuck's he barking?
Yeah.
Shit.
I do it too, dude. Out here, bam, bam, bam. I'm like, oh, dog's outside.
I was like, oh shit, he's still outside.
Man, expect Mr. Beast to be coming out with his own social media platform soon. Guarantee.
I don't watch him like all the time, but my son watches him and he'll show me shit.
I don't watch him at all.
Whatever, the PewDiePie.
PewDiePie!
Pewdie!
Don VK's like, what the fuck are you guys talking about?
I kind of don't know the fuck.
Let me find out. You're sitting up here with your legs crossed wearing Crocs.
Fucking dick.
Are they Jesus sandals or are they really Crocs? Oh, look at this shit.
Crocs, bitch.
You gotta go on timeout.
Yep. We'd have to demand you change your foot attire before you step on this panel.
Just
Let me go put my foot in I'll put my foot in a bottle of fucking lotion for you. How about that?
He'll probably actually like that.
Oh. I'll take off my Crocs for you, though, at least.
Let me find out Don's got an OnlyFans over here for VK to sign up to.
I probably would have. If you would have caught me about 2 years ago, you might have fucking got one.
Look at Wobbs down there in chat. All hail dollar store Crocs.
I wish these were dollar store Crocs, Wobbs. These are Amazon specials, bitch.
Those are orthopedic Crocs.
Don't be jealous. You guys are getting pink ones. I know that's for sure. Viking, let me catch that your tattoo on your head is a one of those fucking press-ons.
One of those press-ons.
Yeah, it's one of them licking sticks.
The lick a stick. Let me catch you have all fake tattoos, Viking.
Don's
They're-
trying hard to get
It's
you
just
on
air.
camera.
They're all like, what's that? Airbrushed.
Yeah, painted. You got the paint.
It's one of those nylons. One of those nylon socks. He just pulls up past the
Yeah,
shorts.
like those long shirts, the sleeves that you can wear.
Dude, you're tatted.
Dude, I go when I see people with tattoos, I'll walk by. I go, tattoos are for pussies. They're like, look at me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Lick 'em and stick 'em.
Yeah, I wanted to get tattoos since I was like 6, 5.
Well, word in the community is Chapo's got a B tattooed on one cheek and 2 S's tattooed on the other.
What?
It's better than his WoW tattoo. You flip them over, it says mom.
Momming in the lips.
But yeah, 2 W's. You know what I mean? You do a hand. You do a handstand.
Wow, mom. Hey, it's better than the ones where they get crane tattooed on their forehead, so when they look in a mirror, it says narc.
Oh.
Shit.
Shit.
I seen one that came across the feed the other day. Dude, fucking, is a guy tattooed on him. Only judge can guide me.
Shut up.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Really?
No regrets. No
No
regrets.
regrets.
Dude, I got my leg finished. I got my leg tattoo finished on like 20 hits of LSD. I was sitting there getting it done in LA in Venice Beach, and my buddy comes in while I'm getting tattooed and looks at the tattoo artist and goes, "You know he's on about 20 hits of LSD right now," and he's like drilling on my leg, and I'm like,
What a trip. What a rush.
it was
What
fucking nuts.
What a rush.
It was a trip.
No regrets. See?
Not one letter.
Smott's got one of those tattoos.
Not one letter.
Alan's
No
getting
regrets.
VPD tattooed on his forearm.
Oh shit.
That'd make a hell of a tramp stamp, wouldn't it?
Oh, let me find out you got a tramp stamp for you, Chapo. I know my buddy's got one.
That would be fucked up.
My buddy's got one.
What do you do? when you
Chapo's
meet a
tramp
guy-
stamps. Chapo's got Grow Boss tattooed right
what
there
do
on
you
his
do
lower
when you
back.
Meet a guy and you start kicking it and you're cool and you start the families start mingling. You go down to the river and he
Yeah, the
takes his
swim
shirt
pool.
off and he's fucking got a tramp stamp of butterflies or something down the fucking.
That's
Well,
funny.
Well,
I know
I'm
it,
telling you that you
fuck
do
out
the
of the
next
pool,
one
you
gone.
get your family and you get the fuck out of my house.
Dude, this dude I grew up with, he fucking got a weird tramp stamp. He had like I think it was like his initials or something, and then like 2 like weird, like bob wire, weird like vines coming off the sides. I was just like, dude, what the fuck, bro? Like that is fucking weird, dude.
Oh, tramp stamp, dude.
Oh, that'd be horrible. Or bends over to fucking change the tire and he's got a fucking big old thong on. Like,
Dude,
oh,
I seen
shit.
one. I seen one that had a cat on this guy's belly, and his belly button was the butthole of the cat.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck, Wobbs, what the fuck's that supposed to mean? You trying to stir some turds or what?
I think Wob wants to be in the timeout corner with the rest of us.
I'm not in timeout. I don't cause trouble like you fuckers, man. You guys cause trouble.
I'm not in trouble, man.
Oh, shit
I'm the
starters.
nicest guy in the community.
I got a wooden spoon.
Don't make me play it.
Shit dicks.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. I just try to stay. I don't start trouble. I used to when I was in my 20s and 30s, but now I'm 40s. I don't do shit no more.
Like I say, I try not to either. Sometimes I should filter more than what I do, but
Fuck what people do anymore. I just call so much shit in my past. I don't start it now. Like I might test and like throw a little gas on a fire. Sometimes just eat some popcorn. But I had my buddy, one of my best friends. He died at 44 with dialysis, and his mom ended up, we think, getting murdered by her nephew. And dude, I was in the house when it happened, and she died in my fucking arms, man, just barfing up bile. Fucking dude, I bet 2 months later, ATF fucking raided and got that motherfucker, dude, and I was there when it happened. It was nuts. They call this motherfucker Earthquake. This dude was like 300 pounds. Big black motherfucker, dude. And he got 20 years before that, the largest gun charge in Maryland. 20-some armed robberies with fucking automatic weapons. He drove away and was running through DC in a car, and they barricaded him over this huge bridge. Motherfucker jumps out over the bridge thinking he's going to hit the water in the Potomac River in DC, and hits fucking dry land and hits tree stumps, punctures ribs and shit. And he said the cops come up to him and just start beating the shit out of him. He goes, they fucked me up. And they took him to jail 20 years. He got out, and a couple years later, he got his auntie to sign over her life savings of my buddy's money that when he died. And she started screaming in the middle of the night one time, "Where's my money? Where's my fucking money?" And she was dead. So, yeah, bro.
holy fuck.
ATF came out to get him, dude. I had to sleep with a fucking knife under my pillow, dude, for like a month or two. And I would sleep with it so when I lay on my pillow, I could grab it. And my buddy would come over, he goes, "You just want my piece? You just want my piece?" I was like, "Fuck no, dude. I will use it." And I swear, fucking month later, I was sleeping and I hear, "Wow!" I grabbed that knife, I jumped up, hid behind the wall, and I was like, "First motherfucker through this door, I'm gutting. I'm gutting the first one." And I hear, "Wow!" And I see the light underneath the fucking door. I'm standing there with that knife. I'm like, "Oh man, someone's getting murdered. Someone's fucking dead." And next thing I hear, "Room clear." I drop my fucking knife, put my hands up, open the door, and we got machine guns right in my fucking face, man. Night vision, everything. Fucking nuts.
Yeah, that'd be fucking intense.
Yeah, bro. That's why I don't do shit no more. Like I was on edge, man, for a long time. Like just.
Did they haul you off, shitty drawers and all?
I didn't shit my pants yet, bro. I didn't shit my pants. They sat us in a corner of the house. There was like 4 or 5 of us there. Brought us upstairs, sat us in a corner of the fucking living room. Why all the black fucking coats, blue coats, yellow letter, guys with ski masks and shit in. Brought Earthquake up from the basement with fucking shotguns, guns, all kinds of shit. And they brought him out, took him away. I heard he's locked up another fucking 20 years now.
Cheers, everybody.
So I try to stay out of drama anymore, man. That shit, it got my head all fucked up.
That was quite the story, just to make the point that you like to stay out of drama.
Wow. I always like the fucking Donald stories.
Right? Fucking good.
Yeah. Saying that true.
Oh, yep, that would do it.
Yeah,
See, you guys have had never heard this story before, but I had already heard it, and that's how you know. Because with Don, when he tells you a story, and he tells the story again, it's always the same. So you know he's not full of shit.
Oh, you told that story, or not that you didn't? Oh, I got it.
Well, I talk to Vikings sometimes, you know. Anyway, outside the chats.
Vikings like.
I think we all do. I'm getting the feeling Vikings like the group mom outside of the group.
He's the sitch.
Don don't even have IG.
There's other ways of talking than IG.
Yeah, absolutely. I stay off of social anymore. I don't got Facebook. I don't got IG. I don't got shit. I just come on here to talk to you fuckers. That's about it. To be honest, I don't talk. I don't keep friends close no more. They're all dead. Except one, maybe two. So, I had probably within the past 20 years, I bet, close friends, like 10, acquaintances, like 30, 40 die.
Yeah, same here. So many kids that I like grew up with, too many, dude, fucking dead. Most of them all from drugs. Most of them all from drugs, man.
Yeah. I bet about all of them are for fucking drugs, to be honest.
I've had one friend die from a stabbing. I've had a couple friends die from overdoses, but overall, most of my friends just kicked me to the side. So I said, fuck them.
Well, you don't need friends like that, man.
Nope.
They're not friends. And through this life, you're gonna have just a handful, man, that would really go to bat and would lay down their lives for you, you know? So,
man, I've had inner friends go further for me than my real life friends ever had, for the most part.
I got blood that's furthest from me than people that aren't blood, and they would give their lives for me. So, family is whoever would lay their life for you, I believe. So.
Oh shit! Today's Saturday.
Yeah, football game today. Ohio State. Let's go Bucks. Fuck Michigan. Sorry, Michigan.
You guys showing up to Seedling School? I believe that's today.
Seedling School.
Yeah,
New York. John's
Fuck, I need to show up at
Chad Westport's gonna give I guess it was a seedling lesson from New York.
Are they gonna do different styles of seedling starts?
I don't know.
Did you hear about the water gravity thing? Where I guess they just put the seeds in like a shot glass and they put it in a dark area, but they don't push them so where they drop to the bottom, and the little pocket of air stays in the seed, I guess, and the taproot will start growing down and they float on the top of the water. If they get knocked down, they'll drown because they need oxygen. So, but I seen it in these cups. These taproots are getting fucking huge, and I don't know if it's like a floating water method.
I've never heard it.
Yeah, that's
that,
float
but that's
tech.
how I do
That's
it.
the float tech. You gotta let it float like a turd.
Fuck,
My turds don't float, bro.
I don't push any of my seeds down. They just fall down on their own.
I've pushed seeds before.
Most of mine just fall to the bottom.
Most of mine float usually
because they're all full of shit.
And then I just let them float for 12 to 24 hours, and usually by then they'll have a tiny little taproot out of them, and then I put them in the dirt.
We got a floater.
We got a floater. But yeah, if you let those go, I guess they could go for a while.
Oh yeah. It's no different than hydro, right? It's just hydro.
Yeah. As long as they get that oxygen that keeps above that water line.
Like the roots will eventually rot out because there's no oxygen in the water, but
right.
Right? It's just the crap key method.
Don't forget, isn't it today? Is it SMOT today? Tonight?
Yep.
What?
Is the
seed drop for the contest.
The challenge for the New York. It's over at
giving away
Pot.
seed?
No, it's over at Pot Smoker's channel and Crispy's channel.
Pop Smoker, is that the guy's name?
Yeah. He's in chat.
I don't know all these people. There's too many of you fuckers to try to figure out.
For the people in chat, just go sub up.
Wobbs.
And you'll get the notification.
Wobbs is trying to quarterback this thing. Sin, I suggest you get over to the Flaves and just say what up. I mean, you fuckers can't keep this shit stirring forever.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
Wobbs said he ain't stirring. Sin, what happened? Do I gotta call Harley back here?
Wobbs wants everyone's address. Post your address in the chat.
Why do you want our address? No, Wobbs.
Sure, got bird miles. Can you squeal like a pig?
What?
Yo, he wants that Addy. Fucking Wobbs is fitting to pull up and beat that ass, son.
Spit some Cheetos.
What's up?
Wobbs is gonna pull up and fucking Cindy Lauper up and down that ass.
Dude, Cindy Lauper's hot, bro. That's like, she's hot, fucking hot.
You guys are such shit disturbers. Oh my god.
I love Cindy Lauper.
Him and Flav are gonna be pulling drive-bys on YouTubers like Nugs and Lone Villain.
Oh shit. People getting emotionally hurt.
Yo, what's up,
Wow.
Get him, Wobbs. They're all bullies.
Everybody. That's
disturbing bullies.
You gotta share with the group there, Wobbs. What's up, little Stu?
Yeah, he wants to send you some fucking hash, Sin. Wink, wink.
What could it be?
Get his like a piece of his dog poo and like tinfoil in the mail. There's your hash, Sin.
DJ G's on the motherfucking ones and twos, kid.
Shoot, you guys are man.
Wobbs.
Fucked in the head. I'm like, just trying to be a nice guy here and everything. You're not gonna roll up on your fucking crib, man.
Oh, look at the fucking drama starter. You should have changed your name to Drama fucking Starter before you jumped up here. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna go drop this link over in Flaves. Tell them you guys are talking smack. Yup.
No smack talk. No
No,
smack.
I'm just kidding. What's up, Wobbs? How you doing,
Everything,
bud?
man. Everything. I'm gonna throw up my email for you, Sin. Okay, in private.
I have you on Instagram, don't I?
Wink, wink.
Well,
I don't know. I fucking never do the Instagram, man. Really? Like,
do I have Insta?
Okay.
I do and I don't.
You guys do the
I guess
Facebook
I'll
Messenger.
I'll stop sending you stuff then.
I haven't even looked, man. Really? Is it like Wobster? You got Wobster, right?
I think so. I've
I
got
haven't
two
even
different Wobs accounts.
Okay. I have.
He did
Oh,
Wobby. He did Wobby, not Wobster. Fuck.
did I do that right? Yeah, I did.
Yep.
There, it's in private chat there, man.
I got it.
No, I don't know. You don't do dabs, so do you? Like,
Oh, we
No.
all got it now.
no?
No.
Why, too harsh or?
It'd be a lot cooler if he did.
Not really. Just
They are harsh.
can't afford it.
Dude, what do you mean you can't afford it when you got fucking buddies like just down the fucking street from you that can throw it your way?
Right? You guys up in Canada, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's just now.
Fuck.
Like
Dude,
that wasn't before.
you're in fucking
What,
Canada. Get shrooms.
Dude, I have like close to 200 grams of fucking rosin, man. So,
Party at Wobbs.
Right? Like, damn.
We come all at his door.
I invite you all in with open arms.
Oh shit.
But I don't even have like I have the only thing I have is
Sorry, old man's
points
wife. I didn't mean to.
bomb. Lol.
Is it fucking is?
Old
What
man's in bed watching us.
Yep, your fault for being in bed watching us.
Right. Dabs do run my tolerance up too. That is the problem.
Listen, Sin, I'll send you a rig, right? They're like $20, right? You got a blowtorch?
No, I don't have
Like
any
this.
of that stuff.
Like this. You just get this, get one of these, get one of these,
Yep.
and you're golden.
I could borrow my landlord's torch, I guess. I know he's got a plumbing torch.
We're gonna see Sindor with a fucking 20-gallon fucking propane torch in his
And we're
fucking
gonna hear it house on fire.
fuck.
You're like, I tried to dab, my house caught on fire.
Yeah, I just popped on for a couple seconds. Say, I'm not stirring the pot. I'm just trying to mediate. Do you know what I mean? Like, everybody should get along. Everybody should get along. Everybody's happy.
Oh,
Couple of
everyone
things.
will get along.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fine. It's
Yeah.
fine. Like
Everything's
it's
all
my
good.
choice not to go back over, and
Oh.
I don't expect anybody to pick sides. I'm not expecting any of that. It is.
No, nobody's picking sides and nothing.
No, there's
Yeah.
no side.
Nobody's even picking noses. It's all good. But just like, whatever. Everybody's
I
happy.
mean, dude, I wasn't even there. I mean, was it really that big of a deal?
Apparently, it is to him. So
Well, yeah, it's it's somewhat he has one way he wants his platform, and and I agree with some things what everybody says, and just trying to make everybody get along, man.
yeah, like it's his channel. So whatever. Like
Yeah.
fine. It's whatever.
Okay, so anyways, yeah, I popped in here. I got to get on with my day.
Yeah, I'll
Send
send
me-
you an email.
Send me your link. I'm not sending anything to people in states that has to do with that because no.
Yeah,
No. I'll be doing my seeds in about another month, right? So Izzy, if you listen, man, there's a couple other people too, but yeah, but no.
When should I be expecting the hash?
Right.
You're in the states, man. I ain't sending no fucking.
Ohio, I want to come across
Fuck
the.
that.
Hey, let's meet at Lake Erie in the middle.
Oh, dude, I would so drive over to Michigan this summer just to fuck around. You know what I mean? I was like,
Where
I'm
you
3
go
hours.
across Windsor?
I'm 4 hours away. What?
You go across Windsor area to Detroit
I don't know. I just put on my GPS and drive.
because there's no way across unless you go Upper Peninsula. I think there's no way.
I don't know. I don't know. Probably down near Niagara Falls or Detroit or I don't know.
Niagara Falls is New York.
Oh, is it? Well,
Yeah.
see, I don't know, man. I'm like Canadian with no.
You don't have a map.
Wobbs, let me find out you're that old lady that only follows the GPS and drives into the lake and dies.
Man, don't let out my secrets, man. No, but yeah, no. Michigan would be kind of a cool trip because I like to go and see Cobra and a couple other people over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Michigan's nice. It's
Yeah. Buy a house for $5,000 and just come back. You know.
You can, dude.
I know you can. I know you can. Yeah.
It's the property and everything's so cheap, dude. Like it's just and it's gonna pop up one day if you just sit on that, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. One day.
Well, you have a little spot to when you come to the U.S. I mean,
you know what I mean? Like, you know, but then.
Dude, and you could. So if you got an address in the States, can you become a citizen?
I think you have to live there for a certain amount of time,
Yeah, and then you got the year.
Well, you can have dual citizenship, but I think I'd have to marry VK or something, and that's.
It's great because
was that a proposal?
We can do it.
Yes, sir.
We can do it right here on live because I'm an ordained minister.
Oh no!
Unless you turn that camera on and get on one knee, it ain't ever happening.
You boys break out the big bottle of Jack Daniels and start drinking. By the end of the night, you two are going to be hooked. New Year's. Wobbs and VK will be married.
What's Delta going to think?
I don't know. Hey, you know what? I've even texted that fucker, and there's no response, no answer. I don't know what's going on with the dude. Like, I think something's up. Seriously. Like, all joking aside, man. You know what I mean? I just hope
I got tired of us.
I hope
one of them all the time.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he's gotten that for a long time.
Because he's still posting on Instagram. He's still posting his daily, DM me for the menu stuff. Like,
oh, is he really? See, that's how much I do Instagram. Dude.
Say, fuck you, Wobbs.
He's probably ghosting me. Like, what the fuck, man? I went to see the guy once, and he's.
Yeah, I think I seen him on someone's panel not that long ago too, like a few days or something.
Well, good. Fuck yeah.
So he's probably all right. He's just probably being a jerk.
What's that?
I'll take his hash.
You live in the States, right?
Everybody's in the States.
Fuck that. I ain't fucking sending nothing like that across the border.
You don't want to send it to where I live. It's still illegal, man.
Fuck yeah.
Well,
I sent being Canadian pays.
I sent some hash and some weed and everything to England, right? You know what I mean? And did it very stealthily. But it's like, and then I start watching the Border Patrol bullshit and everything else. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not really worried about my fucking quarter.
It's the person receiving it, and they get it because I got it once. It was illegal importation, and what they do, they seize it. They send you a letter saying you could claim what was coming across the border, but it's illegal in our eyes. So you can sign it saying you didn't know what it was, and we just keep it. Because I was taking steroids a long time ago, and that's what happened when sending stuff across the border.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I don't know if you guys know him, but Photosyntech, the YouTuber,
yeah,
he sends stuff all the time, all over North America, and yeah, that's what happens. The person receiving just receives a letter sometimes.
Yep.
But nothing happens to him, and he just resends it again.
Well, I was in high school when I got mine. I about shit my pants, dude. I was like,
okay. Well, sorry, I got to interrupt. I got to jump over to Flaves for a while, and
Trader.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, you go mend things up over there. Watch, soften things up a little bit.
I'm trying to throw it all together.
Sindor's sorry.
Sindor's sorry.
Yes, tell Flav Sindor is going to be over with a public apology.
Oh my God, no, fuck off.
I am not asking a grown man to apologize to another grown man about
Thank you, Bob. Thank
Another apology.
Yeah. But hey, keep your VPD straight. You know what I mean? And everything will be fine. So yeah, email me there, Sin.
I will, Wobbs.
Cheers, fuckers. Have a good one.
Were we supposed to put that email from private chat in the public chat?
Oh, don't be putting. Hey, I got ways of finding people, dude. You have no idea.
Hey, I put my name out there.
That sounded like that movie. What was that movie? I have ways to find people. If you do that, I will kill you.
I'm the one that does the knocking, motherfucker.
Sounds like Liam Wilson thing.
Right. Right. I have a special set of skills.
Yes. That he does every single movie the same.
Right.
Is it Liam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what movie it is.
He's
It's
like one of the top
exactly the same.
actors right now.
And yet he does every movie the same.
Yep. And that's what they want. They want that character.
But it's too outplayed now. Like, what was his newest one? That night something or night vision or.
I just watched one where what was that? Because I watch other illegal movies.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's just played out now. Like,
yeah, it's always the same. Unless he's in like Ted, where he's buying the box of cereal.
I totally forgot about that scene.
Yeah.
That was the best one. Oh shit!
All right, you greasy fuckers, time to go wash my ball bag.
Did you get
You
that
guys
for
are still on. I'll be back. If not, go fuck yourselves.
Cheers.
See ya.
He's lying. He's going over to Flav's too. No.
Did you hear him?
Did it what?
He's going to Flaves.
No, I'm really not. I'm jumping in the shower. If I was going to Flaves, I'd be like, fuck y'all, I'm going to Flaves.
He's got a ball jacuzzi.
Shit, I don't give a fuck what you. He's got to take a shit shower. It's gonna be messy. It's gonna be really messy. I can tell already.
Things are about to get ugly.
Yeah.
Yo, Mo Manic, cheers. Brett. What's up, guys?
Mo.
I got half a joint left before I'm taking off.
Yeah, I think I'll probably head out too. I gotta get some shit done.
Yep, it's almost that time. It's almost been 2 hours. 2 hours.
But it's only 9:30.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
All right, folks, I'll talk to you later.
All right, later, Don.
Later. It seems like fucking I can't even go live. You can't go live, can you?
Nope. Not with StreamYard. That's all right.
I didn't even realize Flav was going live. I wasn't even paying attention this morning.
Yeah, every day, dude.
Loogie Tech. Yep. Luglicious. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah, I can go live solo, but I can't. Then I won't be able to have anybody up. I like doing the panels. What the fuck do you guys want to do sitting in chat just look at my face and listening to me? Like, come on.
Just use lots of lube. What? Why did I read that?
I could go make a Restream account or whatever those other sites are.
Yeah, I don't even. I thought fuck it would start at the beginning of the month, but maybe not. I don't know nothing about it.
I'm sure people can survive without me on crop for a few hours.
Oh, I don't know. They'll have to use lots of lube.
Fuck, man, this stuff is so resinous. It's like I'm wearing brown lipstick. Shit, I shouldn't have said that. Fuck off, EK.
Hey, John, there's Tater. What up, Tater? Progressions of the Plant Killer page. Make sure you look under both of Boss's channels.
What are you doing for New Year's other than the seed drop stuff?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Normally I would go to bed. I never, make it to fucking New Year's. Normally I'm going to take a nap today.
I told my parents I would come and chill with them for a little bit, have some dinner.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That'd be cool. There might be football games on today.
Yeah, probably. Nobody in my family's into football, though, other than my uncle, but he won't be around.
Well, that's cool. Did you guys get to just sit around and bullshit?
Yeah, bullshit. Play some
Like
board
cards or
games,
something.
go
Yeah,
cards, yeah.
Hell yeah. Then you break out the joint, right?
No, my stepdad doesn't like smoking joints. The only thing he'll smoke is hash and with tobacco. I won't touch tobacco anymore, so
Hashish.
we just have our own thing.
Yeah, hashish. Fucking needs a big old hookah. That's what they do. I think they do that in Australia, don't they? They mix tobacco with their weed.
It's popular here too in Canada.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. When I grew up, I started smoking cigarettes and weed when I was 13, and like right off the bat, that's what I was taught to do, was to mix it.
Yeah, I've never tried it.
You grow up thinking that the tobacco gets you higher. And then you get old, and then you realize it was all bullshit, but now you're just addicted to it.
Yeah, now you got lung cancer and you're fucking blown out.
Yep. And that's the other
Drop
thing.
The seed in the hole. What seed? What seed, Teddy?
My stepdad has that CPOD.
CPO or COPD.
Yeah. So he says what the flower joints it's too harsh for his lungs compared
Yeah,
to the hash.
he probably shouldn't smoke at all. He should probably.
Oh no, he shouldn't. His doctors have told him
Uh,
many times he should quit, like
yeah.
over a decade ago. Like
I know someone's dad that just died from that.
he
didn't
doesn't
smoke
seem
enough.
to grasp how serious his condition can be. But
What is that, Tater?
oh, Reddit. What the fuck are we going for Reddit for? Reddit is a cesspool.
Oh, it's plants. It's plants. Who was that? Tater? You want me to show these, Tater? Or are you
These are
just sending them to me?
Oh, he's in Welcome to the Grow Tent.
Okay.
Is this your Welcome to the Grow Tent like submission? Is this what you're working on right now with this contest? I know he's doing a contest.
I'll show it.
Yeah. 11 days veg.
Yeah. You're gonna have to. You have to control them tops, them two tops on all of those. You keep those bent over so those lowers down there could catch up, or otherwise those are just gonna keep shooting up, and those lowers will never. So what I normally do is I'll just bend them over and tuck them underneath the two big top leaves. Yeah, I'll bend them straight out, and that way those lowers grow up and catch up. Unless that's what you want to do. Then because what happens if you don't, what you end up with is, I don't know if you can see my cursor, but right in here where the node stretch is, this right here with these end up being one canopy, and then this all down here ends up being your second lower canopy. And so in order to have good light to this doesn't get enough light. And to have enough light for this up here gets too much light. If that makes sense. Okay, yeah. 11-day bitch. Oh, no. I always do stuff early. That way you keep, just how I do it. I try to keep plants shorter. I gotta water a fucking that much.
I feel like I peeled off too many of my older leaves too early this time around. They did kind of slow down on me.
Yeah, I usually don't pull them off unless they're like damaged or.
I was just trying to get the light down to those lower branches better, right? That was my thinking.
Sometimes that's the best thing to do. Some of them you can tuck, but they just pop right back up. So you got, if you got to tuck it, then fuck it,
Because I was definitely expecting them to be way more developed in order to take the clones for the drop tonight.
You don't think you're going to?
I don't know. I'll take a look at them after we're done on here and see how they look today, but I might just have to drop new seeds of something.
Yeah. I kind of committed to doing seeds. I wish I should have just did clones. Clones are just so much easier. I hate fucking seeds. But I need to get better with seeds.
Well, you gotta wait that extra 30 days with the seeds, right?
Well, yeah.
So it puts you at such a disadvantage to everyone else.
Oh God, now you say that.
Yeah, like that's the thing. They've left this contest this year so wide open. Like,
it's more of just kind of a challenge. It's not really.
Yeah.
Don't think that you're losing or you're just have fun.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Fuck it. Just have fun and you'll learn a little bit. You'll learn a little bit. If not, there's probably going to be a lot of nonsense, but whatever.
I think the real contest is that side thing for getting the biggest single nug.
The 1 cola challenge is going to be fun, but I ain't doing it because I can't. So
why not just chop one of your colas that you think is your biggest and fucking enter it? Big deal.
Just throw it in the dirt.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Like, I know, like, I'm nowhere close to being out of the plant killer category yet, but
one cola challenge. It's got to be 1 plant, 1 cola.
Is that what the rules say? 1 plant, 1 cola.
Yeah. 1 plant, 1 cola.
It's
gonna be tough. It'll be cool to see though. Everybody giving it hell.
Yeah, I'm going to throw mine in the ring either way. Fuck it, why not?
Especially if you grow extra seeds. Or take a clone, or whatever you're going to do.
Oh, that isn't a contest plant?
What?
Taters answering
Oh.
my
Yeah.
question. Yeah. Yeah, I was just guessing because of the mug.
I know everybody. I'm not really in the challenge though, because I'm just growing along with everybody.
All right, my joint's out.
Yeah, I gotta go. Cheers,
All
everybody.
right.
Thanks for coming over. Thanks for jumping up.
Yep, thanks for having me, Crop.
I'll
Chat,
talk to you later.
cheers. Yep, definitely.
All right, guys. Cheers, chat.